Welcome back, everyone, to the Sheffield Shield action. We're coming to you live here from the SCG, the Sydney Cricket Ground. It is Victoria versus New South Wales, a rivalry that goes back years, decades, weeks, days, hours, minutes, seconds. And as a Victorian, personally, I can't stand being in New South Wales. It's just not for me. Every time I go there, I'm just not a huge fan. Big Melbourne-Sydney rivalry, of course, exists in the world, but I'm like, just can't do it. I really can't. I struggle with it. Anyway, we're coming in with the ball. 4 for 38, our best figures, as we'll be bowling here to Curtis Patterson as New South Wales 2 for 46. Oh, it's in the air. There's a short cover, but not short mid-off, so just the one gets them away. Oh, I bowled. So obviously I haven't had a video for a couple of days, but thanks everyone who has been watching. We are continuing to fly on our road to 100k subscribers. We're in the mid 95s now, which I think the last time I had a video I didn't even have 95,000. So we are into the 95s. Huge result. And some of the YouTube shorts have been taking off over the weekend that have been around for like a year. So that's pretty crazy that that's starting to take off and I guess help boost where we're going here. It's going to be another run for Moses on Reeks. I guess we can talk about the World Cup because I'll get my Australia-Bangladesh sort of game out of the way tomorrow, and then we can get stuck into the semis and the final if we obviously make it through the semis. I think we're locked in to the semis in our World Cup. Bangladesh, I think, are the other team who is also locked in. So it's going to be quite an interesting sort of finals as well in the actual World Cup. You got India versus New Zealand, which is of course a rematch of that 2019 semi-final encounter in England where it was like rain delayed the first day. I think India looked like winning on the first day, and then the rain delay happened, so they came back on the reserve day, and that's when New South Wales really put them to the sword and were able to go on to win that semi-final. Of course, remembering the dramatic finish of that 2019 World Cup final where the Super Over was a tie and England won on a boundary countback. So that wouldn't happen again this year. I think we'd go to another Super Over if that was the case. And then the other semi-final is, of course, Australia versus South Africa, which should be an absolutely cracking game because South Africa, the last team to beat Australia in this World Cup. Australia have won 7 in a row since then. I think the last game South Africa lost was to the Netherlands. But Australia's in red-hot form at the moment, and obviously there is that history of South Africa who haven't won a semi-final at a World Cup. So Australia will be going in with a little bit of confidence there. I think South Africa should probably be deserving favourites heading into that match. But it is hard to know. I think it's almost like a very much like a 50-50 split in terms of who I think will win that game. I don't know. I find it hard to trust the Australian side in this World Cup. But then I look at the list and I'm like, the top 3, Head, Warner and Marsh have all made hundreds, especially Mitch Marsh, who just came off the back of that 180. Then you've got Maxwell, who bats down the order, who's had an incredible World Cup. Zampa is the leading wicket taker. Stark, you know how good he is in a one-day game. There's a lot to like about the team, but it's just, can they put it together in the big game of the semi-final, which is, of course, really the only one that matters, given the World Cup so far. Their 2 biggest challenges have been, obviously, the top 2 teams. So if they can't find a way to beat South Africa, then obviously it's well, you were good, you just weren't good enough. And that tends to happen at times. Anyway, overgone again, 2 for 70. Also, just on cricket news, I want to give an honourable mention to Meg Lanning, who has just retired for the Australian women's cricket team. She's been a stalwart of the side for a long, long time. I remember she was playing when I was ever since I can remember the women's cricket team, Meg Lanning has been in it. Led Australia to a number of World Cups. I think it was 4 World Cups, or 3 or 4 World Cups out of the 5 or 6 that they won, including the Commonwealth Games gold as well. So she's just an unbelievable cricketer. Sad to see her go, but what a career she's had, and has sort of paved the way for a lot of the women's cricket in Australia. So just want to say congrats to Meg Lanning on a fantastic Korea, and all the very best with whatever you do next. Because we gotta respect everyone, mate. 2 for 76. What about now? What are you gonna do? He's whipped it across. He's got the 100. Well done to him. He'll come back for 2, where there's a chance of a run out, but they get back anyway. So Patterson brings up his 100. New South Wales at the moment absolutely flying. 2 for 200 plus. All right, back out in the middle. We're joining Matt Short. It's 3 for 300. You cannot possibly call that out, umpire. You cannot do that to me. It was a full toss. It was a genuine full toss. How is this out? How was I so late on the shot? That is not even a fine edge either. That is a thick edge, if anything. Is absolutely pure filth. No, I'm going to get some wickets here. I'm feeling it this second innings. Believe in the system that if you try hard enough, you can absolutely find a way. Oh, it's very close to the outside edge, umpire. Give it out. Oh, yes! Get through him! See, that's how I got out. I got out with a stupid full dismissal like this. So I thought, if it happens to me, I can do it to other people too. See you later, Ryan Hackney. It's 2 for 56. Oh, yes, another one. Enrique's goes. Bang, bang. So Enrique's out for a duck. 3 for 62. And now Sanger comes to the middle. So pitching it up is actually working a bit better than sort of the back of a length I was bowling in the first innings. Edged, gone. There's 3 in the innings. Sanger goes. I've got another wicket. This time with a wrong un, and the keeper's doing a supreme job behind the stumps. Look at that. I mean, it would have probably gone to actually Marcus Harris slip there, but it's 4 for 80. Okay. This is what's happened. We're heading into a 4th innings, 3 for 87. Chris Green, not Cameron Green, has a couple of wickets for the New South Wales Blues. Kofsky out as well for 16, so I'll be joining Marcus Harris at the crease. Hopefully I can survive more than one ball this time. Averaging 34 550s across 9 matches. And we need 149 to win the game, or 150 more to win the game. Can it be done? Let's hope so. And there's one ball survived. Full toss, that'll be runs, and I'm off the mark. So I get off the pair. It's a great start, and we're 5 down now. So we must have lost 2 wickets in the last over or so. I didn't even realise. It shows you how zoned out I've been today in this innings. Oh, that'll be 1. Pulled away nicely. I'm going to have to carry us to this win, aren't I? 237 the score. That's another 140 odd. 138. Can be done. Oh, that's up in the air. But there is no fielder back there. It's sort of deep cover, so that'll be 4. That's what happens when Sean Abbott pitches it up. He bowled a few short balls already in the over. But I feel like, especially while there's this short cover fielder in, it's not a bad option to try and go over the top if I can. Like that. Should be 4 again. Oh, he's whipped it across. That'll be more money. I mean, more runs. 4 runs. Oh, that's over mid-off. That's more runs as well. Because we are 7 down now. I'm not sure if you've realised that, because I have only just realised that this second, is that we are 7 down for 124. So we have to accelerate. We've got to play a Maxwell-style innings with 113 still to go in order to win this. It will have to be not only a personal best, but it'll have to be an extraordinary performance if we are to win this for the side. That's again whipped through mid-wicket for 4. There's a bit of aggression going on at the moment. Requirement. Still 110 to win. What do you reckon? Just the single? Yeah, run. Oh, mate. I wanted a single, but the fielder was onto it so quickly. Okay, Enriques, what have you got for me? Oh, that is very high. There's plenty of time to get underneath it, but I think I've hit it pretty far. I've hit it all the way for 6. So we are in real aggression mode. And this is a short ball that's a top edge, and that's more runs. It's another boundary. And this is going all right now. We're under 100 to win. But again, this is an insane innings that we're going to have to pull off in order to actually get this result. Edged. 4 more. That was fired in on the stumps. Already 16 from the over. The captain comes over and says, "Stop it." Stop it. Happy to work that away. Do you reckon we can get 2 here? In fact, that could be a boundary. No, we're just sorted with the 2. No, thought about 3. Settle with 2. O'Neill at the other end. How many runs can I get before it starts to really become problematic? And by problematic, I mean, is it going to fatigue me to hit a lot of these shots to the boundary? Or have I got over the top enough? Yes, I have. Beats mid on. 4 more. There's a bit of panic there. Oh, it's a leading edge, but it might be a quick single. We're charging through and I get home. 7 for 150. 87 to win. That's off the glove. Can we run 2? No. No, we can't. It's a leg by, so it wasn't off the glove. It must have been off my arm. This is a problematic over here. I'm going to sim through it in the hope that we don't lose that wicket, number 8. Fergus O'Neill did nicely. Just the 3. Oh, leading edge back towards the bowler. No run there. I'm able to whip that away for a single to end the 32nd over. It's 7 for 155. And I move to 45. And that is the session done. So this game is going down to the absolute wire. You can see 7 for 155. The scoreline. We've got 1 session on day 4 remaining, which is obviously the last day. It is a 4-day game. At the moment, 3 wickets in the shed. I'm 45 from 39. Top scorer in the second innings. A couple of wickets for Dwarshuis, Abbott, and Green. 81 runs still to go. It would need to be a new personal best. We'd probably need to make 100 in order to win this game. Can it be done? Let's find out. Straight into it. Enriques with the ball. Over the wicket. As we begin this final session of play. That's a short ball. That's a wide. It's another wide. Cut away. We'll just take the 1 this time. Back in our number 9 to survive. Oh, it's a chance, but it's in the gap, and that's 4, and that'll be 50. It definitely had some air time. It's been a big time 50 on the SCG. 50 number 6, by the way, in our career, without 100. Come on, we got to do something with this. No, don't run that. Don't run that. Up again and over cover, and again 4 runs. The short cover was probably half a chance to catch that, but it's obviously flying through. And we're within about 60 runs to win now. This has been the explosive innings we've required. I think career best score is 65. Round the wicket Dwarshuis. Sorry, over the wicket Dwarshuis. Almost caught and bowled. Whipped away to the onside, just the 1. So that means O'Neill, just the 1 ball to face to finish out the over. It's a good leave to end the over. And there is the 55. You can see all around the park, including a top edge for 4. But it's lots of boundaries at the moment. You can see the field is spread. There's maybe a gap at mid-wicket. That's an edge. Can we run 2? No, stuck with just the 1. So Sanger is in. Not sure what he's bowling. There is a gap if you get it fine on the leg side like that. That is actually not a great shot because it's only going to be worth 1. We are charging back for 2 though. Can we get it? The dive makes it. That's better. Bit more depth on it, so we should be easily getting back for 2 here. Keeping strike. And again, another single ends the 36th. 7 for 185. Another 8 ball over. Geez, look at Enriques' figures. 5 overs, none for 45. He has been expensive. That's probably a wide as well. Short, pulled, in the air, a chance. One bounce to the man. Gets the single. Up. Up. Is it over? Yes, it is. It's another boundary. And it's a new career best score. Up to 68 from 59. Still offside. Is there to attack. That one's got a bit more height on it. Could be taken. But it does get over the top. And it's going to be another 4. Wow. And now to the leg side. Gets it through the gap. Is there one in it? There is one. There is no more than one. The 200 is up for the team. There's 37 still to go to win it. One ball left in the over for O'Neill to navigate. Fergus blocks it out. Well done. We rise on. I reckon if Kerr gives me something short, it goes over the leg side. It does go over the leg side. And it is more runs. It's either 4 or 6. It's one bounce. 4. 33 to go. So it is just 23 to the 100 now. But obviously the more important target. Oh, he's the 33 to win. That's a swing and a miss. Oh, there's a run there. Well dived. Once again, Fergus just the one ball to face. Up the over the offside. Another boundary. Under 30 runs to go. Well, that's a poorly played shot. But it's actually going to work out because we just needed the one to keep the strike. 7 for 209. 28 to win. 3 wickets in hand. It's full. I've mishit it. And it just hasn't carried. Oh, breathe. Pulled, no run. It's now at the point where you might not want to risk in the air as much. But I feel like we're playing well enough that we could if we wanted to, especially over mid-on. And that is over mid-on. Because he's not deep. It's rolling and it's going to go to the boundary. 14 to the 100. Oh no, this is in the air. This is a chance, but I don't think mid-off picked it up. And it's going to be 4 again. And that brings up the 100 partnership. No run. Over mid-wicket. Oh no. Okay. New scenario, 18 to win. Still 3 down. Still 3 wickets in hand. That's in the gap. That could be 2. Oh, no. Oh, no! This is the ultimate sacrifice from O'Neill here because we've ran the one. We've sent him back and the direct hit, I think, has him out. Short of his ground, it does. So that's not ideal. Fergus O'Neill out for 15. He played such a solid innings. It's 8 for 220, which means Todd Murphy's in. Still, it's 17 to win, 2 wickets in hand. Oh my goodness gracious. He's just got to survive one more delivery. Then we can't lose this over and I can get back on strike and try to win it in and over. Yes, Todd. Could hit him over the offside if he doesn't bowl it straight. I mean, I would have loved to do that, but that's wide. That's free run. No! There's bad in that. Don't give that out. Oh, and again, a miss hit. Now there's a big chance over the offside with the field. In the air. Man won't stop it. That will be 2, 4. It went all the way. I'm up to 95. Fielders all around me. 3 balls left in the over. That's a leading edge, almost back to the bowler. Oh! Last ball, the over. No, we're not getting the single. Murphy will be on strike. You didn't need to play that, Todd, but we'll survive the 45th over. 8 for 226. Could this be the final over of the game? It is the 12 to win. Well, that's in the gap. Along the ground. Is it 4? I'll come back for at least 2. Man, he's going to get there. No, he's not. It's 4. 7 to win. And I'm on 99. Come on, let's bring it up with a big boundary. Oh, you are shitting me. It is so plumb. Like, it is so plumb. I just had to work it to the leg side. Oh my god. Oh my god. Siddle and Todd Murphy need 7 to win. I cannot believe I've choked that. Oh, it's outside the line, but they're going to run a leg by. That's beautiful. 6 to win. Oh, that's a tight single, but they're going to get there. Well run. 9 for 232. It's 5 to win. Oh my god, he's played that through the gap. It's at least 2. They will take a third. And surely settle with that. 2 to win, 1 to tie. Dwarcius round the wicket to Siddle. 2 to win, 1 to tie. He's nicked it! It's going to be at least 1. It's going to be 2. Siddle has done it. Victoria with a 1-wicket win to the SCG. Yes! Oh my goodness. I mean, an unbelievable game. I don't know how I choked it for us. I almost choked it for us. And I am the player of the game. Are you serious? What did I even do? I don't think I was that good. Obviously, I had... okay. Oh, we had the second innings performance of the 99 not. A golden duck in the first innings. You probably could have given it to Enriques, I suppose. But my 3 wickets in that second innings... helping to roll New South Wales for 247, getting rid of that top order there. But the 99 in the second innings, a heroic performance, getting it done. Victoria with a 1-wicket win. And we beat New South Wales in, I think, our final Shield game of the season. So what does it do for us? I think we're supposed to go back to club cricket. I feel like we shouldn't. Victoria finished 3rd in the Shield, so we don't have the Shield finals. We've got our final club games here, which is the 3-day and the T20. I don't think I'm going to do those. So we didn't play through those, and we are now looking at what is on the horizon for us through the year. What is the next phase for us? I'm actually going to stop simulating, and I'm going to save the cliffhanger for the next video to find out where we will end up, if there are any other competitions we're going to be selected for. So stay tuned, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. We're now 67 overall. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.